Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest deck spotlight, and today I'm taking a look at a Giants Shaman deck created by the very popular deck builder and pro player Jambre. Now, Giants Shaman is probably not something you're used to hearing. It's a pretty crazy idea, and frankly, Shaman in general in the Kobolds and Catacombs era has been nearly non-existent alongside Warrior. Right now is the more forgotten classes. You can still sort of play Token Shaman, but not nearly the high-tier deck it used to be, and an incredibly rare sight on the ladder. But Jambre built this list that plays Shaman in a totally unique way, something we've almost never seen before, really, frankly, have never seen before. And this deck does some pretty crazy things, namely centered around Giants, and more than that even, tempo reductions on larger, higher-cost minions. So cost reductions on things like Nerubian Prophet, Corridor Creeper, Snow Fury Giant, and Arcane Giant, and of course you can also cheat out Flame Wreath Facelesses in this deck as well using Guild Recruiter. So basically you're running a bunch of giant dudes, really big minions, 8/8s, 5/5s, 7/7s, etc. And you're doing things throughout the course of the game to either play them completely for free, like Flame Wreath Faceless and Guild Recruiter. I mean, obviously you're spending 5 mana, but the Flame Wreath Faceless is technically free. Or reducing their cost a ton with Corridor Creepers, or Nerubian Prophets in your opening hand, Snow Fury Giants after you play a bunch of overloaded cards, etc. Now, that may sound like a pretty challenging thing to accomplish, but Nerubian Prophet and Corridor Creeper in particular are pretty consistent in this deck, and they have some extra synergies with Unstable Evolution, because you can play those super cheap. Sometimes you can just get value from that in the early game if you happen to have some Corridor Creepers that work super early, but you can also use Unstable Evolution to turn them into things like big 8-drops quite easily, and 8-drops are usually way better than just the 5/5 body from Corridor Creeper. So Unstable Evolution draws a lot of power from those cards specifically, and of course also sometimes you can just turn your totems into 8-drops or 10-drops as well using Unstable Evolution, so there's some sort of dual utility there, and that's one of the things that makes this deck really interesting. Top of that, of course, Guild Recruiter, another Kobolds and Catacombs card, Corridor Creeper. Outside of that, though, you'll note, not that many new cards. This is mainly using older minions, and of course the Jade package with Jade Lightning and Jade Claws and Aya, and control stuff like Volcano to help you stay alive, and then Thrall as well for some additional consistency in your evolve patterns, but no evolve itself, just the Unstable Evolution and Thrall. So not really an evolve deck, more of a control shaman with big bodies that eventually can just overwhelm your opponent. You can just play so many giant things that they'll run out of answers, and that's a cool strategy and a really neat deck, and frankly just Shaman. And Shaman is so rare and so different these days that it can just be fun to play a class that you haven't got the chance to play much of, and that's exactly why this deck caught my eye, and Jambre cited quite a bit of success with this thing on the ladder as well. So all that said, why don't we just jump into some gameplay of the Jambre Giants Shaman to see how it performs. And this gameplay was recorded, of course, live on my Twitch stream. Hey, Frenchie! Like the RNG's spam. John T. Sobel looking good. Hey, Shadow King. Hey, Jajua. How's it going? Hey, Murray. Hey, Jonius7. I think I said hey to Noah, but hey, X Mephiles. I think I said hi to Mago. Yeah, I think I caught everybody. Okay, this is a good opener. Druid's probably going to be more of a Jade-style deck, so I don't... that name made me laugh. Shame on you, Regis. That name is pretty funny, though. Unstable Evolution, by the way, guys, with... Unstable Evolution with Arcane Giants can be crazy cool. Very neat synergy in this list. What was I gonna do? Oh, deck tracker, as always is the case. You would think this was my first time. Don't freak out, guys. What happened? Oh, crap. Crap. Okay, I got it. Don't freak out, guys. Definitely don't freak out. Whatever you do. Unstable Evolution is good with Prophets and Creepers. Yeah, it's really cool with Guild Recruiter too, because this is like a bad 5-drop that pulls your Flame Wreath Faceless, and then you've got a cool thing to do, essentially. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this one. We can coin out the Guild Recruiter next turn to get the other Flame Wreath before we draw it, because otherwise it's kind of dead. Why did you put in recruit? I didn't put in anything. This isn't my deck. This is Jambre's deck. Jambre. However you say his name. Jambre. Jamboree. Jamboree. I don't know how to say his name, but this is his list. So anything you see is not my doing. This is his doing. That said, I already have played this deck a little bit, and it was pretty cool. It worked pretty well. I probably played 5 games of this already. Love the pink spam, guys. Looking good. Hey, it's over dramatic. Hey, bro, Tindo. I feel like the Hearthstone team announced they were making changes to ranked. Is that correct? Yeah, people were talking about this on Reddit a bit today. Apparently it was June when they announced changes. June. They said they were going to have changes near the end of the year. And, of course, the end of the year already passed. So my guess is what we'll see is last year they announced the standard format stuff around the middle of February. So we'll probably get some sort of announcement about ladder changes and the next standard format rotation in, like, February, if I had to make a guess. We could go for the Maelstrom Portal to set up more clear here, but we could also just start evolving already. Like, this is a pretty good opportunity to evolve, and we want to be able to cast as many as possible, so we're not going to Maelstrom Portal. This is also going to happen. This is a pretty bad target to evolve, but these are really good. So, okay, we can work with that. This is pretty good against Druid. I'm a little hesitant to lose it, but I guess we want an 8-drop. Oh, that's even better. Let's get greedy and go for this one too. Pretty good. And this Arcane Giant got very cheap. That's a nice little board we've got there, guys. I'll take it. Who else did I miss saying hello to? Louchy, hello. Dude named Sue, hello. I love your name still. CWT Dog, hello. Who did I miss? Dream Eater, hello. Hey, it's Fallen One. Hey, Man of War. Hey, Jess Popes. I know you've been at this for a while, but you're one of my new favorite streamers I subscribe to. Thank you, Jajua, man. That's really kind. That's awesome. I haven't really been at this for that long, by the way. I've been streaming for less than a year still. I mean, it's starting to feel like a little while. Harambe, maybe that's how it's pronounced, yeah. This is the Harambe Giants Shaman. I just need to go watch his stream. I think he streams and see how he says his name. Or watch like a tournament Jambre or something he's been in. I don't know. Lumax says, hey Regis, I've been saving for months now, and I have 5,500 dust. What decks in the meta should I craft? I think Aggro Paladin is probably still the best overall bet. Tempo Rogue is still pretty solid too. Cube Warlock looks good. It's kind of just depending on what you prefer as far as playstyle is concerned. So it's a little bit up to you. Have you heard of Shadow Boxer Elixir Priest OTK? No, I have not heard of that. I guess we meme this dude out of the game because he does not want to play anymore. This is dead now because we don't have any other 4-drops. We have our only Flame Breath in hand. Yeah. Panty Claws gave up. I don't blame him. That's a pretty nasty board against Druid, honestly. That's pretty cool. Regis, I just made a deck using Unstable Evolution. It's a Miracle Evolve Shaman. Would you like to see the deck? Sure thing, man. Yeah, share it. I'm not going to play it for the record, but sure thing. Did I miss Kermit? No, not yet. Here's Kermit just for you. Special one going out to you.
It's not
Easy.
being green. Having to spend each day's color of the leaves.
We do run Jades in this deck, so could stay green the whole time, but I won't.
think it might be nicer being
red.
yellow, or gold.
What was that? Yellow? Did you say yellow, Kermit? I'm pretty yellow naturally, I guess. If there's any color I am, by default, it's yellow. That's for sure. Not evolving the 4-mana 7/7. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think we want to, right? It would only get worse. It would take a long time to make it better. Take 3 or 4 procs. Hey, Yoshi, man. Hey, Miri. How's it going? I am so far behind chat, apparently, because you guys are talking about stuff that happened in the last game. And here I'm still in this game. I think one Volcano can be replaced with one of the 1-mana gain and overload cards. It's just so unlikely to actually have a bad option. Yeah, it's possible. Again, this isn't my list, though, so you're probably not wrong, but I am not in the place to say that. Snooper says, long-time viewer of your YouTube channel, first time to Twitch stream. Glad to be part of it. Thank you, Snooper, man. Welcome. I like your name. It's fun to say Snooper for some reason. Taco Burp says, hello, Regis. First time catching the stream. Happy New Year and Giant Shaman all the way. Yes, all year we're just going to be playing Giant Shaman. 2018 is the year of the Giant Shaman. We'll see if this is counterspell or not. It is. Cool. These guys are going to be good. These are going to be good too right now. As long as we don't draw a faceless. Hey, Man of War. I am so far behind, chat. Demonic Capybara. Oh my god, I love that name. Oh no! We did it! That's exactly what I said we didn't want to do, game. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's called the one thing. I am so far behind. I'm catching up. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, guys. Looks like a lot of green spam. Lumac says, basically it's where you use the priest's unidentified elixir to give a shadow boxer lifesteal to do infinity damage until your hero is healed fully. Oh, cool, yeah, that's a neat idea. Regis Kilbin is a Simpsons character. Is he? I'd love to be a Simpsons character. Is my skin that yellow? Doesn't seem like it.
How goes the heart? D.
I don't know what that is or who that is yet. Let's see. That seemed like a funny cheer, though. I like it. Or no, it was a resub. Excuse me. Meters says, sup geezer, how goes the hearth? Meters, dude, thank you. Or Madares. Sounds cooler. But thank you for the 2 months, dude. Am I that old? 30 is that old? I'll be 31 this year. That seems decidedly older than 30 or 29. I meant to intern a while ago. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about that, dude. But thank you, man. Well on your way to your 3-month badge. Hey, jerks, dude. How goes it? Looking good with your legend cheer badge. Man, I'm so jealous every time. Brings me a lot of joy to see that. Oh, wow. Really? Man, we are forcing a lot of concedes with these recruit Flame Wreath. People don't like the Flame Wreath Faceless for free. Seems to be a pretty good play. Oh god, this deck runs Guild Recruiter? That's right. That's how amazing it is. I was playing Q-Block with a 70% win rate, then I went on a losing streak and I have a 52% win rate. What am I doing wrong? I don't know, Stormblast. I mean, sometimes the meta just shifts and you have good days and bad days, right? And good streaks and bad streaks. It's hard to say exactly why. I think Q-Block is still a good deck. I don't think anything's broken or bad with it, so I think you're okay. Taco Burp is a great name, I agree, dude. You also have a good name. We have so many good names. Swagasaurus Rex is a good name. So many good names. I love, like, pun names, of course. Sir Dr. Guyman's a good name. I can always try to draw you as a Simpsons character. Of course I want that. I mean, don't, like, go out of your way to do anything crazy, but I would love to see that. Why the name Regis Kilbin? It's just a pun. Just a celebrity pun name that I thought was funny. Guys, I bought the fiance a Regis Philbin cooking book for her birthday as a sort of gag gift. Oh, I thought it was so funny. Oh, it made me so happy. A Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee cookbook. And hey, RJ, how's it going, by the way? Donzel says, hey Regis, how's your night going? I finally got the big mage deck you gave me feedback on a while ago to a really good place in win rate. Now it runs Curator, Medivh, and Corridor Creepers. I call it Karazhan. Cool, dude. I like the lore-appropriate theme, too. That's kind of awesome. Oh boy, we're losing here, guys, a little bit. I mean, Devolve, like, is cool, but I think I'd rather try to hit a Volcano or something. I don't know. This guy trades into a couple things, at least. If we want a Volcano, though, we can't play Flame Wreath, so let's just see what he does. If he, like, trades in a couple things and just hero powers, we probably play Flame Wreath, but if he goes wider, if he plays multiple minions, or even one extra minion, this is going to be difficult to trade with at some point. Devolve might be good. Devolve into Maelstrom Portal would be the best possible thing. If we could find... Huh. Well, this is going to be a great devolve. Oh, wow. He took the trade. Huh. Interesting. Maelstrom Portal would still be insane. Feral Spirit, less insane. This is, like, not that great of a devolve. These just stay the same. We only take 3 damage off the board with devolve. The problem is, if we like Feral Spirit, we can't Volcano next turn. In fact, we can do very little. We only have 3 mana next turn. We could devolve again. This guy just sits there, and he overloads me just as much. I guess we have to Feral Spirit, but not particularly excited about it. A couple minions survive straight up, as we already know, and could get worse. How would you pronounce Restvilger? Man, I don't know. Restvilger is how I'd say it. Love Your Experiment says, it's slim. I'm waiting for more and more. I tells you more. Well, there will always be more. We'll see how many more. I don't know. Oh, boy. We are in trouble, boys. We are in trouble. This needs to hit, like... There's no Doomsayer potential, so I don't know. There's nothing... Worst case scenario, I think. Jambre is amazing. Oh, we're just dead anyway. I mean, best 6 drop in the game. That's not got a choice. It's literally the only thing we could cast. Regis looks like the perfect dad. Thanks. I think that's a compliment. I got that dad bod going. That sexy dad bod. Hey, Metters, dude! Gift the $5 sub to Brotindo. That's awesome, man. I missed chat. I guess you were talking about offering a gifted sub. That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. Grats, Brotindo. Appreciate the support, Metters. Enjoy your new badge and emotes, Brotindo, man. Let's see some a feral gibberer spam to celebrate that gibberer that just killed us. That's great. Just hit 1,000 wins with Rogue. Nice, dude. I think it's still my lowest win class. It's like a little like 580, 590, something like that.
Hey Regis, 2 months watching you already. Keep up all the awesome content, good sir.
Hey, Doug McQuaid, dude, thank you so much for the 2-month resub, man. That's awesome. That's a lot of support already. So appreciate it. Close to your 3-month upgrade, too. Be nice to see that. Shaman v. Shaman? What year is it? Peyton has the ultimate dad bod, says Ninja Chrono. Is that right? Is that right? You would know, wouldn't you? I'd sub, honestly, but my card expired last month. Hey, don't worry about it, Squid, dude. Just hang out. That's all you really gotta do. What do you mean, I don't know, Regis Gilbin? Are you thinking of retiring the theme? I don't know what your question means. I'm not retiring anything. Regis Gilbin's a good name. I'm happy with it. Nothing's changing. I didn't mean to imply that. I don't know. I am probably gonna be changing my YouTube intro though, for the record. Just taking off the Kilbin part, just saying Regis is the name, because I think the Kilbin is helping trigger some monetization issues on YouTube. They don't like the word kill that much, apparently. I think. I'm not 100% sure that's why, but I'm gonna at least be testing it to see. Maybe we wait. I mean, this is obviously a slower deck. I think we have a little time. Can coin a guild recruiter next turn. This will always be getting cheaper, so let's see. Nice emote, only time Jibber is gonna see play. Probably so, yeah. Probably so. I missed some chat again. Miri says, I'll see if I can make some fan art for you. I'm an artist, maybe tomorrow, since it's already 2:20. Sure thing, Miri, dude. That sounds amazing. I appreciate the thought. I honestly thought you had the hot scoop on a whole new class. Yeah, I know. Somebody else is playing Shaman? What's going on? We did it again! I mean, we have another one, so it's fine still, but... Come on! Every time we're about to coin a guild recruiter, we draw Flame Wreath Faceless. What's the deal? Stop! Hopefully we never draw the other recruiter. Now it's just a useless card. Sure thing, Squid Dude. That sounds fine too. Philly might get a blizzard tonight. Fingers crossed there's a snow day so I can watch your morning stream. Nice, MH, dude. Yeah. Same here. Snow days are the best. I don't really get snow days because I work from home. So assuming there's power and electricity, snow days aren't a thing for me, unfortunately. That's not so bad. He's trading in a full board here. Quarter Creeper's getting cheaper. That's a good trade for me. He's probably running Volcano. I think we need to consider the implications of that at some level. I mean, oh, that's a good heal, actually. This all dies to Volcano still, right? 9, 13, 14, 16, 18. Not necessarily, actually. Something could survive here against Volcano. So this is a pretty good opportunity to play all this stuff. Why no Drakari Defenders? I don't know. It's not my list. It would be pretty good with Guild Recruiter. I don't know. It's a good thought. I like it, Sakatuba. Regis, I won with Random Shaman. When you click randomized deck and I won twice. Nice, dude. That seems very difficult. Seems particularly challenging. Don't really have anything I want to do here. Maelstrom Portal does set up some interesting trades because we can trade this guy in instead of this guy. Trade here. Kills that. I think we're just not going to play too much. I don't want to commit too much to the board ever. We could play the Jade Claws and trade here to protect the health on these guys a little bit. We take 5 to the face, but that's not so bad. Let's just do this.
I reached rank 20 again this month. Looks like I'm done playing ranked again. Smiley face.
I knew that was you, Jerks. As soon as you said I reached rank 20. Good, dude. Good. That's the goal. I think that's a completely reasonable way to play. Just get the card back. It's more fun that way. I think far too many people stress about rank. The game's more fun if you just let it be. Have you already tried Spiteful Summoner Priest? Yeah, we played Satellite Priest right when it first hit. Are you serious? That's kind of unlucky. We don't play pirates. That's sad. It's a good devolve, but I have a feeling he's going to have other good devolved. I don't know. This deck's looking faster than I thought originally. Because, he played, like, only Stonehill Defender at first. I was like, oh, this is just a super control deck. But now that we've seen a little more, he's got Fireflies, it's starting to look a bit like just a slower token Evolve Shaman kind of list all of a sudden. I guess we can just play Aya. Well, this heal totem is getting a lot of value for us. It's pretty nice. Wonder if he'll devolve this. It's not so bad, really, because we get a nice 6-drop here, probably. Heals it up a little bit. We get some actual minions that can attack. Unless he Maelstrom Portals, I guess, then these probably die, but... I have a feeling our deck's going to have more big stuff than his deck. So as long as we dodge, like, Doppel Evolve, or have an answer to that when it happens with a good devolve or something... I mean, that's still not a great line, because 5-drops are better than Doppelgangsters, but we can try at least. It's a lot of stuff, but it's mostly garbage stuff. This might just be double Feral Spirits. How much board space am I going to have? Maybe not enough for double Feral Spirits. Yeah, I do, actually. He does have this up, so if we're going to double Feral Spirit, I suppose we... Actually, let's just Flame Wreath. Let's play one big thing and one small thing. That makes us better against certain kinds of board clears. Makes this dude cheap, too. What class faction do you play for WoW Classics? I'll probably play a Dwarf Priest if I can, because that's what I played originally in WoW Vanilla. My Dwarf Priest was my dude. His name was Holford. Holford the Dwarf Priest, and I loved every second of it, so... If I can relive that at all... I'm going to go for that nostalgia bomb and do that. Have you seen commented on the Logan Paul situation, or do you want to stay out of the drama? Just looks stupid. That's all I got to say about it. It's immaturity to the max. There's not much more to say, I don't think. What class? Oh, already answered that. Look up in the chat some. Guy actually clipped the dad bod clip. Oh, great. Cool. Who clipped it? Murray did, of course. Not a dude, necessarily, but still clipped. Nonetheless. Great news. I can't wait. Let's see. I'm missing so much chat. Back to Evo Shaman, I see. I've been doing quite well with Evo Shaman myself. Yeah, Fielding, dude. It's super fun so far. This specifically... Ooh, that's tough. Was that his last? Ouch. He ended on that one. Ooh. That hurts. That one hurts a little bit, I gotta say. That's tough. That one's painful. I'm not even gonna... There's no need to play anything here. In case he board clears or something, let's just make sure we have some reload potential, right? Like, there's a volcano. I don't know. I doubt it. But it's enough. Like, we have enough to win, so... Who even cares? Who even cares? Ooh, that's a good draw. It's cool, like, not... Oh, wow. Doesn't help much, but still helps a little here. These ceiling shots have been clutch, man. Have you... Oh, already answered that. Let's see. What's your opinion on the new Quest Rogue deck? I played it some, Moxie. It still seemed a little too inconsistent for me, but it was okay.
What's the latest sub count?
Jerks, we are at 483 for subs. We were hovering around 515 for a while there, and then New Year's hit, and I did the stream for 3 days, and we plummeted to like 470. I lost like 45 subs in overnight, basically. But we're still holding strong in the 480s right now. 483 is the sub count. We got a way to climb to hit some new records, though, so... Gonna have to work on streaming more, I think. Is Regis a father? No, Joshua, no. Not even married yet. Not that those things have to happen in that order, but that's the current plan. Got the bod and the jokes. Hey, it's the dream. That's why I have such a beautiful, beautiful fiance. The dad bod and the jokes. Jerk says I'm a father for 480 people. I guess there's some truth to that. Yeah, sure. Hit that Maelstrom Portal off the top, or Jade Claw's something to play. Volcano on 5 is probably going to happen, honestly. There's just too much stuff out here. Ooh, Patches is clutch. That gives him really good trade-in value. That's outrageously good. Man. Getting the Charger there was so good. I think this is a Devolve board. There's already too much stuff out there. It's a lot of damage I can mitigate with a Devolve here. It's probably not so bad. Volcano's going to clean up, right? So it doesn't matter too much. That's actually kind of good. 8, 9... Yeah, it's fine. Volcano will definitely deal with this. Are these going to die? No, it's after you play a minion, not summon. Volcano still clears here, right? 6, 10, plus 4. Yes, but only thanks to the animated Berserker. Oh my god. Saved by Berserker. Otherwise, it wouldn't have cleared. I think it was exactly 15. Berserker saving the day! Wow. Divine Favor is pretty good for him, but it is slow. So it's giving me time. Which is very, very important.
What do you call an 8-8 with taunt at an 8-8 with what do you call an 8 with taunt with taunt?
What? I gotta read that again. I feel like she had a seizure.
Lich King.
There it is. There it is. I thought there was some actual semblance in there, but apparently, like some sort of semblance of sense in there, but apparently not. I don't really want to play Flame Breathe here because it's just... It doesn't do anything against that 1/1. I'd like to play Nerubian Prophet to set up Thrall, I guess. We could like Nerubian Prophet and Hero Power next turn and then Thrall on 7. Let's just play it. No need to be too greedy. There was nothing off this that was really that helpful anyway, so... Maybe like a Feral Spirit would have been okay. That's about it. Might be good. Yeah, it's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, this is probably going to be a Thrall turn. Give me the 8-drop here, that could be pretty clutch. Tyrion? Tyrion? Yeah. No, it's better. I mean, it's better. It's fine. Jerk's Comedy Gold as always. Yeah, that was good. The Glitch King. I like that. I know that's good because you didn't look it up on the internet either. Like, you had to come up with that one. What do you call an 8-8 with taunt? That an 8-8 with what do you call an 8 with taunt with taunt? Ooh! That's a mouthful, alright. Ooh. That might be game. I don't know if we can come back from that. What do I need to draw? Another Volcano, maybe? Maelstrom Portal's clearly not going to do the trick anymore. Feral Spirit buys some time. So we can do this and this. Could evolve this too, right? And make it a 9-drop, but I kind of need to trade it in to get the Corridor Creeper discount. And then we can bump up the Creeper to an 8-drop, so I think I like this better at the end of the day. Let's see what this gets us. Now that's kind of intriguing. Still gonna do this because I don't want to take face damage. But this might set me up for a board clear in a couple turns. That is intriguing, sirs. Can I kill it, though, is the question. Ooh. Right now, the answer to that is no, I cannot. I cannot kill it yet, so how do I win? Jade Lightning would allow me to kill it. Jade Lightning? Oh my god, please Jade Lightning. Please Jade Lightning. Another Creeper. I don't think that does anything. Jade Lightning off the top. Volcano. Well, we gotta try. This is definitely our shot. Come on, 3. We just need 3. It did kill a couple targets that seemed okay. It killed 3 minions, but the 1/3 was garbage. 7, 10. I have to leave this alive. I mean, I just have to try. Oh boy, I'm so far behind on chat. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Do you think they'll nerf Corridor Creeper? I do, yeah. I think Hall of Fame cards will be Gadget Zan, Prep, and Ice Block. Why is there a Prophet in this? Unstable Evolution Synergy? Well, just, yeah, Hero Power. It's just a good high-tempo card sometimes, too. Can we do enough to stay alive here with Creeper? We have to hit a taunt of some sort, obviously, because he's going to kill us with a weapon. Devolve doesn't matter because we're just going to kill this off. Save the Devolve for later. Are we more likely to get? We're more likely to get a taunt off an 8-drop than a 7. No dice, we lose. Cool. We tried. It's close. It was close, man. Bad Volcano luck a little bit with the Anomalous. Maybe I would have been better off. No, I would not have been better off. I was thinking I could have been better off Volcanoing first and then trading. To trade into like the 5-2, but the Tarim almost never would have died there. I think I was much better off putting it at low health and then trying. Maybe it doesn't matter, actually. Don't underestimate double Nerubian Prophet right after clearing the board. Yeah, it's basically like another kind of Corridor Creeper style card, right? It's good to evolve, but that's it. What mechanic would you like to see introduced in the next expansion? Oh man, I don't know. I'd like more like like WoW based stuff. Like I think it'd be cool, for instance, to have like armor in the game. Like we do kind of have some stuff right now. It's like, you know, we got the unidentified stuff in this expansion, unidentified shield and stuff like that. It's like kind of like armor, but it's still a spell, which is weird. I would like, and you know, some of the weapons feel a bit like armor, but they're still weapons. I would like some other sort of armor mechanic like that, where you upgrade armor, or where it feels a bit more like World of Warcraft, loot progression, sort of. I don't know how that'd look exactly. That'd be a challenge for Blizzard, but that's what I would like to see. Would Creeper be as good if Pirate is rotated? It won't be as good, no, but I think it will still be good, for the record. There are still going to be early game minions, always. Like, Call to Arms and Aggro Paladin is still going to be great with Gordo Creeper. It'll be a couple mana points a little worse, maybe, but that wouldn't make it less powerful, but it wouldn't make it not powerful. Can you show us the Rogue deck list you were playing? Yeah, I think I was playing... Let me find it. I think it was I think it was on Hearthstone top decks here. Whose was it? It was... I think it was Meaty's Tempo Rogue. Yeah, it has the Lich King in it. This is the Tempo Rogue list I played where I just went on the most insane win streak of my life. It was totally crazy. Totally crazy. This hand has the potential to swing, but...
My wife just left me. Sad face.
My wife just left me. Never AFK too. That's terrible, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Ban him! He's banned!
She had to go to work.
Get out of here! He's banned! Got him! I was prepping this heartfelt, like super emotional, great piece of advice. I mean, I was gonna rock your world with some philosophical relevance. I was just gonna like bring out the tears. You're gonna be weeping in simultaneous joy and sadness, but just a deluge of just like pure emotion. And here you are, you got him instead. Just got him. Shame on you, Never AFK 2. Shame! Shame. You stole a beautiful moment right out from under us. All of us are now missing out on a beautiful piece of advice. Shame on you. Hey, Magma Ranger Dude, how's it going?
I am weeping.
yeah, you're weeping laughing at me, no doubt. Is he really going to take trades here? Wow, that's great. I mean, I know he's getting minions back. You could just do infinite patches if you wanted. I don't know. Or infinite South Seas too, I suppose. Same difference, but... I'm just thrilled he's trading in. I don't really care about all those cards. I just need time. If he's giving me time, I'm golden. We can do this into this and with this and have one beautiful turn. Just give me the time. I wish he'd attack here. That would be great. Because right now I don't really get much out of this attack. Maybe we just Jade Lightning to get rid of the Sonya. Like, we have a little bit of time, of course, for the Thrall. We don't have to rush. I think this is ultimately a little safer. The Thrall should still stay good. I don't think it's going to get... Maybe he might kill this, which makes it worse. Or this, I guess. Both, but... I don't want to give him Sonya shenanigans all day, because he could just cycle the patches and stuff again and go crazy. Hopefully at least 2 minions live for this Thrall. Maybe we draw... Yeah, there's nothing really good to draw. No 1-drops that make sense. Evolution kind of does, but...
Do not bully those in lower dimensions. They may not be able to move in the W direction, and may not be able to observe the watching companions who have been with us for all time, but they are no less essential to the functioning of the eternal machine that drives the universe on.
Oh my god, dude. That was scary deep, jerks. Dude, that was scary deep, man. I liked it. Is that like from something, I'm guessing? That sounds like a beautiful quote. Reminds me of, Flatland from Cosmos. Oh, crap. I'm gonna regret this already, I can tell. Perfect. Got it. Got there. Am I better off hero powering and evolving it into a 3-drop? We're just playing. Let's just play in a Ruby and Prophet. It's fine. We don't need any more. This was the best possible outcome, maybe.
Jerks Hobbed in 2018.
Nice, dude. Yeah, you gotta attribute yourself when you get quotes, man. Make sure we know who it's from. It's beautiful. What was the site Regis said he got the rogue list from? Here, I'll just paste it again. That's the actual link right there. In chat, if you check my my chat. Looks like Tempo Rogue is out of tempo after cheating out that 7-7. Yeah. Look how good we are. Yeah, like we're the tempo deck, right? Cheating out 7-7s is pretty good. Turning garbage into an 8-8, that's pretty good. An 8-8 that healed me for 8 nonetheless. He's actually got a way to kill this thing though. Good on him. It's gonna take some work, it looks like. Yeah, he's costing stats, trading in minions. We're in a good spot, guys. Might devolve into... No, we can't devolve into Arcane Giant. It's not a bad Thrall. Just trade Hero Power Thrall. That's actually pretty sick. Let's do that. Get an 8-drop here. Get a 3-drop here. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, we only get 1, but hey, it's a 7-7. We're cheating out of the deck. I'll take it. That's not so bad. I don't have a good way to... Oh, Devolve is pretty good, I guess, actually. Well, Devolve's a little risky on Bone Mirror, but we do need to get through this. Yeah, let's Devolve. It's fine. This probably gets a good trade in Devolve. Well, not exactly what I was looking for, but... Oh man, we were close to lethal. I didn't even consider that. That's really not that good of an evolve, actually. Let's not evolve that. Let's just play an Arcane Giant. That thing had so low attack. 7-5 is still pretty good. I was expecting this to go down to like 1, you know. And if it goes down to 1, then it evolves pretty good. But 2 attack minions, not too bad to trade into. Discussion that does not relate to Hearthstone is now banned? No, you can talk about whatever you want. I don't care. I mean, don't be stupid, don't insult each other and stuff. What is this guy? This guy's banned. He's banned. I don't know what all that is. I think you might have missed my deck list while catching up with chat. Would it be okay to post linking again? Yeah, please do, man. If I miss stuff, guys, I want you to post it again. Like, please. I always feel bad. Wow, what a clutch betrayal. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's fine. Hero Power said +2/+2. Rune Spear might be a little better in Rogue than in Shaman. Who knows? How does he get there, though? How does he get there? Let's see Rune Spear action. Rune Spear Rogue. Thistle Tea? That's not bad either. I don't know what it could be, though, that would help here. He doesn't have, like, eviscerates. Well, Vile Spine Slayer would be pretty good. Was that the Thistle Tea card? Was anybody watching? I sure wasn't watching. Eight. I think I just have to Volcano, guys. And Maelstrom Portal and Evolve it, maybe? I don't know. That was a sick turn. Devolve would be amazing if we had it, but we don't. That's 11 plus 4 is 15. If I trade here, there's a lot of health left. Volcano might not do it, but Maelstrom Portal would. Double Maelstrom Portal is almost certainly guaranteed to clear, right? I think. I have to, though. I don't have a choice here. Like, we don't have anything good to do. Can play this guy next turn. Fortunately, it ended up with... Oh, that sucks. That's going to clear my guy. Fortunately, it ended up with 2 health instead of 1, so I wasn't able to hero power. I could have Maelstrom Portaled first, I think, to help mitigate that risk a little bit, but then we would have lost our guy too. So I don't think it would have helped. I don't think the math would have ran out favorably for us there. What's the counter next to the Jade counter? This is for Arcane Giants, I guess. It's a spell counter. It's kind of scary. Man. Alright. Shame those weren't Bittertide Hydras. Alright, I mean, I hate top decking like this. It's risky. This guy's gonna be good. Not very good for an evolved target, but he's fine. Aya would be a good draw. We don't really have any bad draws. I guess Guild Recruiter's the worst, and even that's a 6-drop, so it's not so bad. This might be the turn to just slam this dude. Could also...
First time cheer. Not much, but thanks for all the help you have provided from your YouTube channel. Huge
Hey!
gone.
Hey, super facts, dude. I'm a huge gone of you. I think that's intended to say huge fan, right? So those were the Vile Spines off Thistle Tea. That's really horrifying. Okay. Aya is certainly our best draw. We're not dead yet, are we? 9 plus 3 is 12, 15, so we're okay here. Do we want to evolve anything there? Maybe the 3-drop? It dies sort of easily, so let's try to evolve this into something better. It's actually significantly better, because it doesn't die to the Vile Spine. Significantly better. I mean, he has a Vile Spine in hand, which he can presumably combo, unless that's like exactly a Bone Mare. Bone Mare is a bigger problem, though, because we're dead. And, of course, there's still the Rune Spear as well. So we'll see. Sap. Not on Aya. Not on Aya. Oh my god. I don't know if we can win. We might need exactly Feral Spirit to win here, guys. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Jade Lightning off the top would also be pretty clutch, I guess. That would be cool. That would be a good way to win. Unstable evolution. Okay. We just go till we hit a charge. Well, we don't have that many left to hit a charger, unfortunately. Is that enough? No, we're still dead. Could try to turn Aya into a charger. Charge Devil Soar. What's 7-drop chargers? It doesn't. The taunt's irrelevant because we're still dead. These don't mean anything here. Whichever one we evolve out of this pool is pointless, meaningless. Need to try to get a taunt off this now, I think, or charge Devil Sword maybe. Yes! Wow! Oh! Oh! Grom! Oh, I love you, Grom. Woo! Woo! What are 7-drops, period? Who plays 7-drops? Good point. Nobody plays 7-drops. Lanessa's too risky. Whew. How did we win that game? Oh my god. I do not know. Wow, wow, wow. It's the same guy! We're playing the same guy. Oh my god. Whew. Whew. I'm still recovering, guys. That was the last... We were out of mana, too. That was our last hurrah. That was our last chance, was Grom. I mean, I don't think... Is Charged Devil Sword 8 mana or 7 mana? I think it's 8 mana, right? So that maybe would have been it. Whew. I'm out of breath. I'm gonna have to call it quits. That's all I can handle. Oh my gosh. He hit Kel'Thuzad in both games early, unfortunately for us. He hasn't Shadow Stepped or anything, though, so that's okay. Now, please thank Minbrode for the good RNG. Good point, the weakest link. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you, Holy Broad, for your blessed gifts of RNG. Whew. That was good, guys. So your opponent got a Rune Spear and played it in Rogue, and you won the game from Grom off Unstable Evolution.
How many stars did you give Unstable Evolution? #PC Party 2017.
That was one of my 5-star cards, believe it or not. Unstable Evolution was 5 stars on my reviews, and it deserved every one. That's why it rewarded me, because I had faith in it, I believed, and it paid me back big time. Soccer team, but that's a pretty good summary, though, of the events. That was outrageously cool. Thank you, Mighty Rye, for the cheers. Thank you. I didn't even get time to say thank you to Snooperfax for the cheers. I totally forgot. I said huge gun. I made fun of the typo, but I didn't actually say anything nice. So let me remedy that. Superfax, dude. Thank you so much for the nice cheer, man. That's actually fantastic. I certainly appreciate it, dude. Ooh. Almost, man. Almost. So thank you, Snooperfax, dude. 300 bits is a lot of bits. You're an all-star, man. And thank you for the kind words, too. I'm glad to know that the videos and stuff are helping. I hope Snooperfax is still here listening. Snooperfax, are you still here? Yes! Good. Perfect. Perfect. What's your hotkey to enter Ben Broad World? I have a stream deck now, so I just hit a nice little handy button. That's all it takes. It's one tiny little button press. This could actually be a pretty good unstable Evo turn. We could like trade here and evolve it, right, to save some face damage. I need to do something. Yeah, let's take it. That's pretty reasonable. That's less good. I'll take it. We just need to win now, because our hand is looking a little funky. Need to find a win soon, because we just don't have enough to back it up. Like, this is enough to win the game, obviously. I mean, Vilespine Slayer is always a risk, but we have multiple big threats out, so hopefully we can still get by. Also, he may not have an activation for Vilespine just yet. It's going to be tough. He's already used his Flame Elemental and a... Oh, that's not bad at all. I can live with that. I do wish I had a better play. I can't go face because of Bone Mirror, unfortunately. I have to take a trade here. Trading that way because both of these are exposed to SI7 Agent if I trade. And if he wants to weapon anyway, like he's taking enough damage that I probably win the game regardless, so I don't really care. That's the Vilespine, it looks like. He drew the backstab to activate the Vilespine finally. So yeah, he's getting low here. We'll play Aya and Hero Power and go face for 3. Aya's pretty nasty at this point already. Volcano's been bad in this deck, to be honest. It's been pretty clutch. We have a lot of like swing potential, like free stuff we can play. You know, there's Quarter Creepers, Prophets. So there's a lot of times you can Volcano and then play something for free to like swing the board in your favor. There have been times it's dead because we've gotten ahead. Like if you go into the Guild Recruiter line and you're ahead on board, it does get worse. That's certainly the case, but I still like it okay. I'd have to test both cases to know for sure, but will you be streaming tomorrow morning? I'm going to try my best, Sam. Yeah, I missed this morning stream. Late last night I got a...
Blizzard in Boston tomorrow. Hearthstone and shoveling all day, but mostly Hearthstone.
Yeah, that sounds nice, but diddly, man. Congrats. I mean, blizzards they're not fun. They suck. They're dangerous. Like, there's nothing positive about a blizzard by any means. But if you can get something good out of it, that's always nice. Hey, look at that devolve. It's pretty clutch. So, congrats, dude, and thanks for the cheer. But anyway, I was saying last night, oh yeah, I got a work email from one of our clients. They basically wanted to launch a new AdWords campaign, or not really a campaign, but have some new stuff ready next week, and I needed to get started on it now so they could review it. So I had to do a bunch of stuff last night, and early this morning, basically. So I didn't get to stream. It sucked. With the fact that sometimes Volcano is dead, being able to get Lava Burst instead of a board clear off the 1-minute spell could be so useful. Yeah, I like the idea of Finders Keepers. I think that'd be fine. Regis, what are your thoughts on Spellbreaker to beat Void Lord and face Hunter? Spellbreaker's good. Yeah. I like Spellbreaker in any face deck, honestly. I think it's always a good tech. Owl actually is okay in Hunter too, because it's a beast. It's the one deck that can kind of get by with Owl, although I still think Spellbreaker's body is threatening enough that it's just better. The 4 attack is annoying for people a lot of the time. Creeper, you're just a hair late, man. Now see, we're playing from behind this game, so Volcano might be a little better. Like, Volcano into Corridor Creeper is pretty sick.
Launch a new campaign. I have a number of pre-made campaigns ready. Are you looking for undead cultists, or more of a casual one-off bandit camp style thing?
Style thing! She said thing really funny. This one would have been more of a one-off bandit camp style thing, I have to say, jerks. I do not play enough D&D, apparently. Everybody else is like, super D&D! I just don't know if I can get into D&D, guys. I'm just not convinced I have the storytelling gumption, you know? Rachel says, feel like I haven't caught a stream in forever, and while I can't really watch this one because I'm at work, I wanted to say hello. Hey, thanks, Rachel. Thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. I know you've been busy playing World of Warcraft, so I don't blame you. Been hanging out in WoW. It's always fun. If you're into WoW, it's always a good time to be, like, into it, you know? WoW's one of those things where when it's great, you should ride the wave. Because it's not going to last forever, for the record. Like, WoW burns you out eventually. Always happens. Everybody eventually gets burned out by WoW. Which is okay. That's how games should work sometimes. Same things happen with Hearthstone. I've been lucky. I've been enjoying Hearthstone pretty consistently for the last, like... The last time I wasn't really enjoying Hearthstone all that much was probably right when Karazhan first hit. I even was having fun through Mean Streets, weirdly enough. Stream you and your fiancée playing D&D. Oh, she would absolutely never play D&D. She would never do that. She's way too shy and not really that into, like, fantasy stuff anyway, either. Honestly. She can be. Like, she can like some movies and stuff. Like, she likes Lord of the Rings and things, but not quite that nerdy. Well, this Doomhammer's kind of making me a little nervous. This is always happening. I'm thinking about just going double Feral Spirit, guys. Let's see. We overload for 4. Next turn we'd have 3 mana. Doesn't really give me the ability to do much. We could just go Feral Spirit and Corridor Creeper. We could just go second Guild Recruiter and just... Yeah, actually, let's just do this. Like, let's just race. We have 14, 18 next turn if we want it. If he doesn't trade here, we have lethal. Can even devolve and set that up still. And if we need to, we can go emergency double Feral Spirits as well. He's gonna start trading.
Maybe a modern campaign. Urban Adventure. I have the rule set for Stargate SG-1 tabletop. That's more sci-fi fantasy instead of high fantasy. Smiley face.
She would like that better thematically, I think, but she would still... she would just cringe at, like, the... I think she would just be too cringy at all the, like, role-playing. I don't think she could handle it. She's too shy. She's too shy. She's very, very shy. As you'll note, she never appears on stream. That's why we had to make her an emote. She's only been on stream, like, twice ever that I can remember. We don't have lethal or anything. No, not yet. He didn't use his face, apparently, so... Let's just go this route. This is going to be a pretty nasty board still. I don't know how he gets through all this. We're still 14 as well, so... Leroy Shadow Step would not even kill me here. And I think that's the maximum damage output he could have. I just think we're going to win. Bone Mirror, it's not enough. We can devolve it. Looks like we're good to go. Playing WoW while watching your stream. Nice, dude. Regis is brutal. Am I brutal? Saying she's shy? Or shutting down the campaign suggestions. They sound like cool campaigns, but she just couldn't do it. It's not her thing, which is fine. Not everybody has to be into everything. And I'm someone who I kind of like having my, like a lot of people say, oh, the dream is like a spouse or significant other that's like into your exact same hobbies and stuff, which that can be fine. There are advantages to that. There are certainly things we like doing together. But sometimes it's nice to have your own stuff too, like your own time and your own interests, and not be quite so codependent. That can always be, in my mind, a good thing. Mage Old Desert has a new custom card here. Let's check it out. Was this deck inspired by Savitch Shaman earlier? I don't know. It's from Jambre. Jambre. Ham and Brie. That sounds good. So I don't know who inspired it, but Jambre is the person who made this exact list. So maybe Savitch inspired it. I don't know. But Beetlejuice 1674 Beetlejuice with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome. Appreciate it. I like your space-themed name. It's always good to see. I think we'll save coin for Guild Recruiter. That could be pretty intimidating for him. Appreciate the support, and enjoy your new sub badge and your emotes. If I had both the sets of Giants, I would so try this deck with Finder's Keepers, extra Jade potential, Burn potential, and the 2 variable board clears. Would need to be tested as to what it replaces, as well if it's too weak with the Farsight. What extra Jade potential would you add? I don't think you want to add Spirits, because they compromise your Guild Recruiters. You could add the 7-drop, I guess, but that wouldn't be too bad, probably. Let's just profit. It theoretically trades into that, although I'm sure he's going to buff the health somehow, now that he sees this. Big Blue Turtle 233. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. We're on a little mini sub train here, guys. Thank you, Big Blue Turtle. Appreciate it. That's pretty fantastic. And again, enjoy your badges, your badge, and enjoy your new emotes too, man. Been watching forever. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Beetlejuice, dude. Whoa! DPT 13. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Like a DPT shot. Diphtheria, pertussin, and whooping cough. Is that the 3 things treated with a DPT shot? I don't know. I don't even know if I said the second one right. I think I said like a word that's not a real word. But either way, DPT 13. Thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it a ton, guys. Thanks for the 3 quick subs, guys. That's awesome. Jerk says, God, I've watched way too many episodes of Grey's Anatomy lately. Incidentally, my GF watches it a lot. I could probably make some weird hospital drama campaign work. Now, see, that she might be into. My fiance, that is. Because she's a nurse. She probably gets enough of that in real life, though. You know what would be totally good in this deck? Rune Spear. Oh, boy. When is the next rotation? It'll be in April, basically. It should be sometime in April. Don't draw it? Okay, cool. Unstable Evolution's kind of sick next turn if we can get it, if we have these alive still. Which I think we will, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Because we're going to get 6 of these off. That'll make this start to be cheap. We may not want 6 of these, but we'll just see what the board looks like, what we trade into, and... Okay. We're probably going to end up evolving this one as well. Because I will want to trade in here. We can start here. See what happens. Not very good so far. That's really good. Okay. That's pretty good. Do I want to get greedy with the... Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. He's not on Anduin yet. This is pretty good too. There's a chance this backfires, but I'm going to go for it. That's a backfire. It is immune to Dragonfire Potion, but that's a backfire ultimately. Should have held maybe. When I was a teenager, I wanted to play D&D, but had no one to do so with. Oh, that's sad, Murray. Thankfully, adulthood can fix a lot of those things. I feel the same way. I actually, I wasn't a teenager, I guess. I was probably in college. Whenever the World of Warcraft trading card game was out, I bought a bunch of cards and wanted to play it, but didn't have anybody to play with. So, in many ways, I know a similar kind of feeling. After I listened to the entire Adventure Zone campaign podcast and fell in love, I've wanted to try playing D&D, but sadly, my friends are not nearly nerdy enough. Yeah, my friends play D&D, some of them, but I kind of live far away from my friends. I'm a few hours away, so it's hard for me to get close enough in a lot of ways to my friends for that. You know what? We could just keep playing big dudes here. Farsight doesn't leave me with much to do. I could play an Arubian Prophet. This is a little scary. Let's just keep playing big dudes. Anduin is a threat now too, though, so maybe I should have considered Anduin. Last turn we were fine. This turn we might get Anduin. If he has Raza on 5 and Anduin on 8, we'd probably lose anyway, just because that's so insane. So it may not be worth playing around. It might be, though. Maybe we could have played an Arubian Prophet and Farsighted instead, and made like one more push post Anduin. Don't hero power your face. That's a good sign Anduin is coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah, he had them both. That sucks, man. Kazakus, Raza, and Anduin all in the top 8 turns. And a gifted death as well to answer us. That's tough. And we still don't know what this Kazakus potion is either, so we have to think about that as well. This is where he'll have Dragonfire potion, unfortunately, now too. We'll see. I don't think we can play around Anduin too hard, guys. I mean, maybe we could have. Maybe we could have reloaded. I don't know. It's debatable. The logic a lot of the times is, right, if you're going to lose to Anduin anyway, because it's Raza on 5 and Anduin on 8, like, don't play around it. Just pray they don't have it. Go for the win. Because if they have Anduin on 8, you're probably screwed a lot of the time anyway, just because that's their win condition and they've already found everything, so that can be a problem. Just notice the opponent's name. She's a streamer. Oh, hey, yeah. In fact, it's not going to read that, I guess. Yeah, in fact, I got tweeted, Slyssa liked one of my tweets today, or I think we got retweeted together by Mighty Rye. Mighty Rye is a big fan of Slyssa, I think. There were some Twitter interactions happening between us. Okay, so we're going to run a campaign of desks and deadlines, says Jorks. Everyone pick a character from one of 3 classes: middle manager, IT, help desk technician, financial analyst, sales specialist, and aide in the legal department. Ooh, a nice little business campaign. Spicy. I like it. That's a pretty good turn. That is not a terrible turn, I have to say. I don't know if we can get there anymore, boys. A 1-1 Jade at this point is not exactly super competitive. Analyst is not a... Oh, you're right, yeah. Analyst blocked the cheer. That's so stupid. Man, it's bad. It does not... It's not able to separate out real words, which is stupid. What class would I pick? I would probably be sales specialist. Maybe financial analyst. They both sound appealing in different ways.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Ascorb, dude. 4-month resub. That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we are screwed, guys. Would we have won this game if we had waited? If we'd held our big dudes? So we would have lost the 6-6 and the 10-10 regardless. Really, all we lost was an Arcane Giant. I guess the question is playing an Arcane Giant a turn later? Or did we also lose a Corridor Creeper? I don't think so. I think we just committed an Arcane Giant extra, right? Maybe. I don't actually think an Arcane Giant would have won us this game regardless. I think we are super duper screwed. It's worth discussing, I suppose, but ultimately I think we would have lost hard anyway. Yeah, we wouldn't have won by getting an 8-8. I think the same thing, Aaron. That's what I'm getting at. Like, you just, if they have Anduin, you lose anyway. So just win the game while you can. They might draw Anduin a turn later if you hold the Arcane Giant. Like, you never know. You're better off just going for it. I don't just say that, you know, out of hindsight. I think that's right. I openly admit when I'm blatantly wrong. We see that a lot. Mag Regis says, hey Regis, I don't know if you saw this, but I got a Dragon Color Alana and made a fun deck with her. Most fun I've had in Hearthstone in a while. No, man, I also love Big Mage, man. I wish I was playing more Big Mage. I've only played it once, but it's been some of the most fun I've had. Some of the most fun I had. We don't have any heal, so... We also don't have 40 damage. So I'm...
Once you've picked a class, roll up your character. You can pick one trait. But if it's a college degree, you need to start with a negative trait, crippling debt. Pick your character's abilities and other statistics. But remember that a lot of them come with drawbacks to salary. Whoa.
Salary? Whoa! Salary workload and inter-office culture interactions. Man, that's good, Jerks. You've got a real game here, man. Jerks, you're close to... You need to talk to a game company. I think it would actually be fun. I've always liked video games that are... Or, like... I guess you just call them sim games, honestly. But I don't like The Sims, so I don't want to fall down that trap. But I like the idea of games where you sim sort of mundane or everyday sorts of things. Like, my dream game, guys... If I could develop any game, had unlimited funds,
Aha!
I think my dream game, this is going to sound weird to you guys, because you're Hearthstone fans, and this is not a Hearthstone-related thing. But I would love a game that was a basketball simulation game, where you started as, like, a baby, and you went through the entire lifespan or career of a basketball player. So, in other words, like, you played little league basketball, and depending on your performance and, you know, some sort of system that essentially you predict or control your ability to get better and increase. It's basically an RPG but basketball, and you go through like the full lifespan of a player. So. Little League, junior high, high school, college, then the NBA if you're good enough to make it. And, like, it's challenging, so you actually have to do crazy stuff to get into the NBA, of course. Like, it's really difficult to make it into the NBA, obviously. And then, even after you finish, like, you go through an NBA career, you could turn into, like, a coach, and then you'd have, like, a dynasty mode coaching as well. I would love it. That would be great. That would be my dream. That would be the best game for me. What? That is outrageous. Wow! What a turn! This guy's a god. Oh boy. We are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble.
When we are all ready to start, roll initiative. If you have the coffee item, you get +2 to initiative for the day. If you have the car item, you get to arrive to the office 30 minutes earlier. If you don't have a car, have any children, or any late deadlines, then you starty.
Then you starty. Yeah, I like that, Jerks, dude. You start with less stress, apparently, if you don't have any of those things. Nice. Do we just have to hit spell damage here to win this game? Like, isn't that our only out? Like, Jade Lightning here. Yeah, we could hit the Dire Mole, I guess. It doesn't get us any closer to Corridor Creeper, though. I think we just take the 25%, right? Like, we're going to lose. This hand does not support winning the game unless we have a clear board here. So So let's just take the 25%. Just lose if we don't hit it. Maybe we get top deck to Volcano next turn and still find a win. But if we hit the 25%, like, we actually have a chance to win the game. This just makes us lose slower, I think. So let's just try. Yeah. We still have to do this, but we never hit stuff like that. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. This is actually a good one, at least. It stalls a little bit. Still, we're still not going to get there, though. Still way too much can go wrong. How good would it have been, though, guys? Man, how good would it have been? I'm running to the grocery store. Do you want me to pick you up anything? I just came to the grocery store, Fulton. I was at the grocery store mere moments before starting my stream. I raced home from the grocery store. We just bought everything. We bought everything they had, I think. So many groceries to be purchased. So many groceries. Oh, yeah, Mage, let me check out your cards. I think I opened one earlier. I did. It's called the Usherer of Blizzards. A 3-mana 4/4, Overload 1. Battlecry reads, transform your quest into overloading 10 mana crystals. Ah, so you just want to replace the quest. We don't like the old quest. Get out of here, old quest. We want the new quest. Well, I mean, this is something, right? It's not a volcano, but I guess it's something.
I'd totally make a real game out of this, TBH. I made a pen and paper version of Mass Effect a few years ago with some pals. So I'm pretty sure I can work out mechanics to make it work well.
Yeah, Jerks, I think, I'm legitimately serious. Like, I think that sort of thing could sell. Like, I mean, right now is a very hot time for games anyway. Pen and paper and board games right now, I think, are as popular or more popular than they've ever been. And, oh man, Devolve would just put me right in this game, wouldn't it? Farsight. Alright, Thrall just doesn't do anything. We need to hit a card here to play. Yes, cool, except for the part where I die. Just cool and everything, except for the part where I die. So we have to try to hit Taunt Totem or we're just dead, right? Sick. Great totem rolls. Great totem rolls, guys. Beautiful totem rolls. Could have went for Thrall for some life gain, I guess, but we didn't have, like, we had one value trade, but then we left, what, I think it was like 12 damage on board, so we still would have died. Assuming if we hit a taunt, it would have been okay, but hey, Regis Gilman, what's up? Been a while since I watched your stream. Hey, Anthony, dude. Good to see you. Not too much is up. We're having a pretty good time with this Shaman deck. We were winning a lot, and then it feels like we're winning less, but today we are... Well, crap. I have some stats from before the stream. I played this deck a little bit before the stream. So I'm overall at a 65% win rate with this deck. Tonight, that is a little different. We're 6-4 tonight, so we have a 60% win rate tonight with this deck so far. Is this the same guy?
Aha!
It's not, but I bet he's still token. I bet he's a token druid, because he's at rank 6. He's climbing fast, so he's almost probably always token. Jade is just too slow to climb this fast. We'll see if that's right or not. This is a good card to get in hand. This one too. Nailed it. Nailed it! Jade Claws, please! No, but Volcano is still pretty good. That's good too. It sets up a potential Maelstrom Portal here. If he trades. Nailed it, boys. Mark the Lotus already. Ugh. That's gross. You're a little late, Jade Claws. Little late. Let's play for the swing, though. We could play that, but I want to swing harder later. We have time thanks to Volcano. We can play this next turn or this next turn, depending on how the trades look. Probably this. We're not going to get through anything, so... Double Maelstrom Portal's cool. Fortunately, this guy might die to our own Volcano, but it's a price we're going to have to pay. We might need it to take health off the board. Well, it's not going to take much off, though. This might be worse. I'm getting sick of that garbage. We might actually be able to get by with a double Maelstrom portal here. Well, that got a lot worse. We have to Volcano. Into Quarter Creeper. Ooh, never mind. That's also good. Oh, Devolve is so good! Don't hit me with that living mana, dude. Don't do it. We didn't have a choice. We had to play the Devolve there. Even if you living manas, it's still right. Hey, Degnado, man, congrats on your legendary, dude. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just Jade Lightning and trade.
Enjoying a night of schoolwork, this stream and Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Pretty
Hey,
relaxing,
dude.
TBH. Thanks for the fun stream.
Hey, Colin, dude, that sounds like the dream, man. That is incredible. I can't imagine a better thing than that. That sounds like the life, man. Well, that sounds a little conceited, because I'm saying watching myself. It's the best possible thing. I don't mean me specifically, but just, you know, chilling, watching Twitch, watching video games and stuff. That sounds pretty great, man. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it. And I'm Angel Dessert. Let me check out this other card. The Frozen Slime Spitter, a 5-mana 4/3. Battlecry reads, give the Murlocs in your hand +2/+2. And Overload 1. Yeah, I like it. Hand buff Murlocs. That's kind of cool. I like the artwork a lot and stuff. Fits really well. Yeah, it works with, clearly works with Megafin. That's awesome. Seems really good. Oh, Degnado, you got Rune Spear. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not something to congratulate you on. So we know this is Token Shaman again. I think we still have to keep that. It's just so good in your opening hand. Let's look for Jade Claws and Maelstrom Portal otherwise, though. Devolve again was pretty clutch. Jade Claws is good. Arcane Giant is garbage, though. Farsight, it's probably not going to be helpful for us. Hopefully Jade Claws is enough to get us by. And I hope he doesn't hit another freaking, he keeps hitting the stupid, pirate. I gotta use the weapon charge. Set up the trade here. Hopefully there's no pirate again. Every time. This will be the third straight game our second charge gets pirated off, if it happens. Okay, no pirate, thank God. Looks like hero power for us, boys. Cool. Just lost 3 straight games to Q-Block, and I need something to raise my spirits. Play Q-Block. I don't know, Lidl dude. I can't say, I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you. Oh, I'm gonna need that Devolve stat. Oh, man. This is not good, guys. Not good at all. It's a lot of stuff on board. Oh boy, we're in trouble. We need Devolve or Volcano stat. Stat. Ugh, that's good too. Oh, that's also good. Is Volcano even enough? 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, Volcano would be amazing. Second Jade Claws is basically useless. I have to get Volcano here. I think we lose. Maybe Devolve is good enough. Feral Spirit buys me some time, I guess. It buys me time too, but we're still not on what we need. Does make Quarter Creeper cheaper, but the damage is just going to be so high. Oh, we don't even have mana for Volcano anymore. It had to be discounted from the Farsight for it to even make sense. So now I don't know what we do. Devolve and Maelstrom Portal are our only hope. That Arcane Giant's just camped in the hand. Haven't been here in a while, and new sub-emotes. Yeah, Sakaro, man. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm pretty happy with where the emotes are at right now. Speaking of which, Lurkers, show me where you're at. Lurkers, I want to see you. Show me your love, Lurkers. I am so far behind chat. Are you serious? Oh my god. I got a Golden Rune Spear and Twig of the World Tree in the same pack. I don't know how to feel. Hey, don't feel too bad, 420. That's free legendaries, basically, right? Like, you're getting something out of that. It might be worth it. Oh, great. There's a second one, too. Second creeper. Oh, just Mark of the Lotus. Casual Mark of the Lotus. No big deal. So, what's my only hope here? There's not one, right? There is no hope here. Some kind of magic off this. Plus, we're still dead, right? Ugh. Ordering. Ordering. Want to help me write a petition to my university that allows me to miss next semester to watch Twitch all day? I do not want to help you do that. I'm sorry, I don't. Do you think this deck is really good? This is just all the aggro early in the season. This deck's pretty solid. It's not even really an anti-aggro deck. We're struggling against aggro of anything. We're better in more mid-rangey stuff. Like, we've been pretty good against Simple Rogue so far, but we're having trouble keeping up with these Druids. We got them last time, but I think this is a more, accurate representation of how these matchups typically go. Hey there, my lurkers. Mage, Yoshi, Shindra, Fulton, Sakaro, Clint. Airhind is not a lurker, very clearly. Dream Eater, Dunkman, Escanut, guys. Thanks. That guy's ass guy. Thanks for the spam, dudes. Love it. Crazy G says... Oh, I already read that one. You're performing a test in school. If you have a cheat sheet item, roll a d8. Oh, a school-based campaign as well, huh? That also sounds fun. Because I want to go back to school. But I don't know why, but it is just kind of fun to simulate, like, mundane tasks. Like, trying to turn boring, mundane stuff, like Hearthstone, into more fun activities. I like the idea of that a lot. It's pretty cool. Oh, another one. It's all token druid right now, guys. Gotta kill that for Mark of Yashiraj. Like, we just have to eat the bad turn 2 there. We just can't give him a 4/4. Hopefully he just has to hero power here and we buy ourselves a little time. Dire Mole's not so bad. 2 Dire Moles is much, much worse. Oh boy. You know there's a mark hitting this too. You know he has the mark. But hopefully it's off curve a little bit and he doesn't have a 1-drop to fill in at least. Okay, well that's not the worst. Farsight looks good here. Volcano's good to have. It's not time to devolve just yet. We're gonna have to wait. It's not worth devolving, I don't think. We wait till there's board buffs and stuff. War of Living Mana before we devolve. There's the board buff. We might still have to wait. That's just not much happening there. Second Vulcan. I actually think we will devolve here and just play the Corridor Creeper. Then he doesn't technically have trades into that. These are beasts, unfortunately. Wish he got all wisps. Make a big difference. In your basketball game, can you take BS classes in college? Yeah, you can go to North Carolina if you want. Yeah, you can pick whatever school you want. But if you want to take BS classes, you can go to North Carolina, no problem. Yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. College basketball fans will get the joke. Alright, so this is clearly a volcano. We'll trade first, because it looks like there's, what, 10, 13, 18 right now. If we trade, it goes down to a low enough amount to stay, keep everything dead here. Is it possible for our guy to live? I don't think so. I think we full clear, right? Yeah. Cool. Next turn is scary. We don't have anything to do. So, hopefully he has garbage. Hopefully that's like Mark of Yashiraj and Mark of the Lotus. Instead, we lose. Great. Sick. No mana for this, guys. We're overloaded. Don't forget we're overloaded. Man, it's tough. People have been holding these against Evolve pretty well. They're not really holding it. He didn't make a calculated decision there. We know it's lethal, dude. We can. Apparently he felt bad. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe he's watching the stream. Feed Moon, dude. Thank you out there. I did that to a guy today, actually, or it was last night, I guess. He was BMing me like crazy. This guy. I mean, just fully roping every turn, going crazy. So I got to lethal, and he didn't concede, so I decided to give him the win. I conceded exactly like that. I actually friend requested him and said, you seemed like you needed a win. It seemed like life was giving you some problems with all that crazy BM. And he was like, yeah, thank you. It was really nice. So you can turn, people. There's goodness in the world still. Grace G says, OMG, I actually go to UNC. I'm triggered. Good. Your basketball team cheated a ton in the past and never got called out for it. I don't know how they didn't get punished by NCAA for all the fake class stuff. I'm not a UNC fan, although I like UNC better than Duke, so we can probably agree on one thing at least. We both hate Duke. Do you think I could get to Legend with Mill, Kingsbane, Rogue? I crafted the deck to switch out from Razakis Priest. I don't know. I mean, probably if you're good enough and you learn it and you tech it right, you know, I think you could. I don't think it's your best bet. I think Tempo's better and Miracle are better. If we look at Rogue in hsreplay.net, looks like Mill Rogue has a 38% win rate, the worst of all Rogue decks. That's pretty abysmal, but indeed worse than Tempo, of course, and even considerably worse than Miracle and Quest. So it would be a big hill to climb, essentially. You could do it, but it'd be hard. Take some work. I have to be honest, guys. So far, the Giants don't feel that good. I know this is like a Giants Shaman deck, but the Giants seem like the worst cards thus far. Don't they? I feel like we never play Giants. Like, the Guild Recruiter stuff seems to be working. The Jade stuff is fine. The Prophets and the Creepers seem good, but the Giants never get cheap enough. Thus far, they just seem useless. I don't know why that is. This is an odd deck. Yeah, it's odd, but we're winning a fair bit of games. I think I'm still over 60% with this deck so far. I'm actually still at 65%. So there you go. Whatever that's worth. Giants too slow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel that way, yeah. Okay, but we just got caught. I mean, other schools definitely do it. Yeah, I'm sure they do. No doubt about it. But why? But that doesn't excuse anybody, right? Like, if you go to jail for murder, your defense is not. Well, other people have murdered people in the past. You know, like, you still deserve to get in trouble. There have been people who've gotten away with murder. That doesn't mean everybody should get away with murder. I'm a Kentucky fan. I'm sure we'll have stuff dug up eventually, too. But for now, UNC's the one that should be a little more punished than they were. My parents just got a message from my English teacher saying I'm failing, even though as far as I can tell, from what assignments she's graded, I have an 85. I'm so confused. I don't know what to tell you. Talk to your teacher, I guess. That's the best bet. Somebody's got something mixed up along the way. Either you or the teacher won. So, hopefully you can sort it out between the two of you. Don't hit Anduin. Don't hit Anduin. Don't hit Anduin. How have we not discounted these one time? Not one time. Don't hit Anduin. Oh, nice. Yeah, do I have to take a trade into that, though? Probably. Yeah, probably. Otherwise, he gets a really good Dragonfire Potion. Let's just take it the trade. Finally got to play a giant, but it was 7 mana. Like, that doesn't feel very good. Did you go to Kentucky? No, Crazy Cheese. My family is all from Kentucky. My family was all, like, well, my dad's side of the family is all from Kentucky. So it's just like a family heritage thing. Everybody's been Kentucky fans as long as I knew. I was born and raised in Illinois, though. I went to school in Illinois. Is there room for an auctioneer in this deck? Yeah, maybe. I've heard of crazier ideas. Ooh, he's probably going to have a... he's probably going to have an Anduin by now. Oh, cool. Thanks for the heal, dude. Ordering. Appreciate it. I mean, we could devolve that auctioneer just to ignore it and go face, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what the right... I don't know what the right line is here. It doesn't evolve very well. I know that. Well, yeah. Let's just play another one, I guess. The auctioneer needs to die. I'm pretty certain of that. I could evolve that, I guess, to heal it, but I'd rather try to do some crazy stuff with this later. It looks like Dragonfire, or maybe Anduin again. Just Anduin. He had it before? He didn't draw it after the auction? Oh, no, it's there, maybe. Not Anduin?
Aha!
I don't know what he's going to do. We need to go ham with an Unstable Evolution before too long to get these guys discounted, though. So we have an alternate victory path here. Illinois, that's right next door to me. It's right next door to me, too. I would have traded in the Thalnos, probably. That seems like a pretty good card to give me. Is this already worth it? We don't have much else to do. Let's just do it. It's a pretty good minion, usually. Got a Tyrion or something. Another Grom would be good. Rag Lightlord's not too bad either, I gotta say. That's twice we've gotten Rag Lightlord. I like it. Regis Counterfeit, Regis Counterfeit, Regis Coin, Regis Prep, Regis Call the Wild. Why do we have so many new emotes? Arcane Giants are gimmicky off Unstable Evolution. I know. It's time for us to do that eventually. I don't know. I don't know when. We need something to do it with. Something that's cheap. We might just evolve this guy. Let's just go face and evolve this guy. Oh! I guess we're a paladin now! I guess we're paladin now, boys. I'm the paladin now. I'm the paladin now. Okay, sure. I probably would have hit this one with the death, personally. I gotta say. I think I would have hit this one with the death, right? Because that takes more damage off. Maybe he's trying to kill me soon? It's kind of frightening. I don't love the notion of that. Maybe he's... Well, he hasn't even played Anduin yet. Maybe he's just baiting an Anduin? I don't really know. I really don't know. I still don't have good Arcane Giants. I need a cheap minion to unstable evolve. Like, because I can't... You know, I need a 1-mana minion or something to do this 9 times. Essentially. Maybe he's just digging for Anduin here? I don't really know what's up yet. It's a death? Mind control. Shadow Word death. No, he's already used his death. I don't know what he's doing. What is that? Holy Smite plus Dragonfire Potion plus Spirit Lash? That'll do it. I was right, boys. Give me Blood Mage Thalnos right now. Maelstrom Portal will also work. I just needed something to kick off this train. See ya, Arthas, dude. It was nice knowing you. A drop. 9 drop. There it is. That's what we wanted. I could coin again to go for the 10 drop and make these cheaper. Let's do it. There's not that many bad tin drops, are there? Like Yogg, I guess. Cthulhu. There's a chance it whiffs. This does give me a guaranteed lethal, though, based on hero power. We can still play these both next turn, so there's no reason to. Let's just keep it, because if we get Cthulhu, we wouldn't have 12 damage next turn. If we got Yogg, it'd be fine. But we want to make sure we have at least 12 damage represented, so that he's pressured and making bad decisions and stuff. Twilight Skull in his deck just for the gargoyles? Okay. Does he have another spell or not? Because that's not enough yet. Oh, it is enough. Shoot, that is enough. Crap. Mind Blast for another heal. Sure. We can devolve all that. And probably just hit face again. It's funny those are buffed from that Timberwolf. Alright, let's do that. Maybe we... No, let's just wait. The only thing we lose to now is... What? We gave him a Sorcerer's Apprentice? Crap! That's pretty good. Alright, so if he draws Anduin... I don't know. Let's just wait. We're fine. It's only 7. Let's just wait. I don't know. We might have goofed there. We didn't really take that much damage off the board. I think we took some off. Sure. Don't ping me or don't ping it. Ah, that gives him the clear on it. Ugh, gosh. Go ahead and Anduin because you have nothing else to do. No. That's something. We'll hold 1 just in case the Anduin's here. It's like a 1 in 7 to draw it at this point. Oh, he's gonna get it for sure. Man. Potion of Madness. Great news. That's enough to keep him alive again. Oh my god. I can't even evolve this either. It's just always... It's like, come on. Come on! Get me there! Like... He's gonna Anduin, and then we have to go all in, of course, but... I don't know if it'll be enough. I don't know if we'll have enough. Oh, he didn't hit it. Wow. That sucks for him, man. He never drew Anduin, 27 cards deep. I mean, I guess that's a problem when your deck is fundamentally built on 1 card, but still tough for him. The Gilded Gargoyle can give up to 59 damage burst potential. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, the coin with Velen is pretty silly. I didn't know it was 59. That's a big number. It's bigger than I expected. Hey, Mighty Ride, dude, Slissa was... We played Slissa earlier. Aren't you a Slissa fan? If I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh, Dr. 7. That's spooky. Yeah, I think we played against Slissa, Mighty Ride. It looked like it was her, at least based on the name. I didn't check the stream or anything, but... I have a feeling it was. Okay, I like this hand, alright. This guy's good. This is pretty solid for Priest, just to give me something to do early game if we don't have anything else to do. Just need stuff to do, basically, in this one. 1-1 would be good. I don't think we've ever hit the totem we wanted tonight. That's pretty standard fare for us, but... Not 59, 50. Ah, I see. 59 felt like a weird number because it's odd and it should always be a multiple of 2, but I wasn't going to say anything. I'm just gonna leave you be. Maelstrom Portal. Rubian Prophet. That's actually kind of cool. Those are good against Priest. We can play both of them next turn now. I like that. It's a little risky with Blood Mage Thanos due to Spirit Lash shenanigans. Let's actually just coin a Volcano. It's a pretty good board for it. This guy loses its value. There's never that big of a board against Priest anyway, usually. We still have a good play next turn with the Prophets. So, probably a good a turn as ever for the Volcano, actually. Ugh, Raz is so good here, though. He's going to trade in one of these, go down to 3. He's going to heal back up to 5. Jade Lightning won't be very good. I guess we still just play Prophets, but I'm far less excited about them now. Maybe next turn we evolve one of them after he trades into the first one. Rachel Sid says, I've been considering treating myself to a trip down to Chicago this year for my birthday. Though it's still pretty cold there in April, regardless when and if I go, I'll have to ask any people who live around for suggestions of things to do. Yeah, it's probably still fairly cold in April. Not like crazy cold. You're Canadian, so I mean, to you it will probably seem okay. The winds off Lake Michigan can be kind of insane. That's the biggest cold risk, I would say. He did not heal it. So let's wait, what did he? Oh, he did heal it. Never mind. We made a different line. Whoopsie. Those guys are kind of crazy. Yeah, these are pretty good with Unstable Evolution, so I'm just gonna make sure we keep them alive. Like I said. Like I said, we're just gonna make sure those stay alive, okay? Alright, no biggie. No big deal. I want to play Aya, but she's just not that good here. Yeah, I guess she's okay. She's okay. What should you do in Chicago, though? I mean, eat some pizza, I guess, is number one. I haven't been to Chicago in probably 5 years or more. Used to go fairly often. There's a lot of stuff downtown, of course, you know, like shopping, and there's some sights, the Big Fountain, and the Big Bean, and, you know, skyscraper photo opportunities. The lake has some stuff. There's, like, a pier with some cool activities. You'll have a problem of having too much to do as opposed to not having enough to do, so you'll probably be just fine. Let's go ahead and throw. I think it's fine. A couple good 5-drops here. 4-drops, I mean. Sick 4-drop. Ah! Click Case says, Regis Kilbin, you were saying about what? What was I saying? Oh, I probably forgot something. Oh, aquarium and museum in Chicago. Yeah, you're right, of course. Yes, the museum is fantastic. That's probably the best thing to do, actually. I absolutely loved the museum. And we didn't get to go to the aquarium. The line when I went last time was so insane we couldn't go, but people say great stuff about it as well. Sick trade. Perfect. Great job. Wonderful 5-drop. I love aquariums, so I'm sad too. Museum has some incredible stuff though, like top tier, like names you know and love type painters. Like the absolute best stuff. How can we win when he hits Raza Anduin every time? Well, actually last game we just hit a priest who didn't, but the previous two, this one and the one before that, they had the 5/8. We have certainly struggled in those scenarios, haven't we? We don't have anything left, so this is garbage. Also garbage. Make sure we pick the right one here. Yeah, it's sort of good against Priest, although he's obviously going to be able to ping it down. Do we go for the 8-drop here? I think we need something now to do it. Yeah, it's about the same. No, a little riskier, but he's already deathed and Anduin, so technically should live. But I think we're just gonna die. we have no life. If he can kill that, he can kill us, right? So we're very, very likely to. Yeah, we're super duper dead. The Natural History Museum is seriously my reason for going. I've wanted to go for years. I actually went there too, yeah. It was cool. I did like the Art Institute better, though, the actual art museum. But you know, if you're a natural history buff, you're going to love that one better, too. That's just personal preference, nothing more, nothing less. See ya, Mage Dude. Good luck with your weird grade situation. Regis, how fun would you rate this deck to be in arbitrary units up to the most fun deck at 10?
Good night, Regis and friends. Hashtag that's my final answer, Regis.
That's my final answer, Regis. I hope you're right, Mighty Rye, because you apparently want to be a millionaire. Same guy. Cool. Yeah, see you, Mighty Rye, dude. Thanks for stopping by as always, man. Appreciate the cheer and the bits and the love, dude. Have a good one. Everybody give Mighty Rye a follow. He streams too. I'm sure he would appreciate it. How fun would I rate this deck to be? This is probably like a 7 or an 8 using arbitrary units. Well, Unstable Evolution's pretty cool, so I would say an 8. I don't know what you were expecting, if that's higher than or lower than you were anticipating. I don't really know, you know, what kind of units you're expecting, but I like this deck quite a bit. Yeah. If you were a millionaire, you could get a legendary badge like Jerks. That's right. Okay, this is pretty good, obviously. We don't need the hero power first, guys. They were both 1 health. It's okay. I promise. I promise it's okay. This is a good 5-drop too. We might be off to a good start here. If we can dodge Raza, coin Raza, Priest of the Feast instead. We'll just ignore that for now. Not ideal, but we don't have a good clear for it anyway, so... Hopefully, no coin Dragonfire Potion shenanigans happening here. That would make me fairly sad. Would make this a lot better, though. These two are going to be good. His dude does live to Dragonfire Potion, so it's particularly sad, I think. Top decked the Raza on 5. Well done, sir. Well done. Well done indeed. Man, I would love to have a Thrall right now. Love to have a Thrall right now. This is sort of the Dragonfire Potion play-around play, because he can't kill the 7/7 if he Dragonfire Potions now. Well, he could have with the coin Holy Smite, but not with the Raza, because he has to attack into a taunt first, and the Raza dies in the meantime. So this is sort of a an immunity to Dragonfire Potion. We maybe should have Farsighted instead of Hero Powering. The Hero Power wasn't particularly useful here. We already had the taunt we needed. But yeah, Dragonfire Coin Holy Smite is the only terrible thing. But even then, of course, we reload with these guys. And then he can't coin into Anduin, so these have some time to work as well. And he's down to 13, so frankly, 2 5/5s is almost enough to win the game anyway. Okay, so he now has the coin into Anduin we have to respect. So let's play this instead. Put him on 6, the Anduin's up to some amount. Beyond 6. We're going to take a different line than that previous time when we played into Anduin. This time we're going to hold and see if we can't win. He does have the Anduin coin. That's... Man, this guy draws like a god. But now these should stick. These are going to be very, very... Does he have a clear for this? There's no way he has like circle. Oh, he can't circle. That wouldn't help. Alright, let's Farsight first. That's fine. Yeah, let's hold. Well, let's see what this gets us. Okay. Yeah, let's go this route. This has been good to us so far. That's been pretty good. That's a pretty good post-Anduin play. Psychic Scream, I guess, is pretty good if he has it, but that's going to frustrate me quite a bit, because he'll have had every major board clear in the top 8 cards. Or whatever it is, top 10, top 12, something. Top 14 at this point, I guess. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Oh snap, Giant Shaman, does it work? It's been working pretty well, actually, yeah. So far, I'm at a 64% win rate with this deck. 64%. So we're doing okay, believe it or not. It doesn't seem like it should be to me either, but it's actually working out nicely. Risk Doomsayer with the last Unstable Ocean. Oh, that's true, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did risk Doomsayer. It's pretty unlikely. Oh, he actually has a circle to clear. Oh my god. This guy is a god. Oh, maybe he doesn't have it yet. Maybe he does. Maybe he's just weaving in 1 extra hero power. He's got a full clear with circles, so we're dead, I guess. Great. I'm super happy. Unbelievable, man. Priest is actual garbage, guys. I have to say. I am convinced that Priest is actual garbage. Ugh. Okay. I mean, this guy always draws Raza Anduin, though, so that kind of explains it. Fun and interactive. That's exactly right. Great. Hopefully we have enough stuff. I doubt it, though. Man, Felon's just gonna kill us. We have to Volcano it. Heal for 10! Volcano into Flame Wreath is okay. We did reduce a lot of his burst damage potential there. Gave herself another 8/8 next turn. He's gonna have to power through these the old-fashioned way if he wants to kill him. He doesn't necessarily have to kill him, though, because he has life now. After that Binding Heal. Like, he might just have enough life at this point. He is going for the clear still. I wonder when he turns the corner and decides to go for face. Probably with his Auctioneer. That would be a good time to do it. This is just unbelievable. I just don't know if we can beat this exact set of stuff. We only have 6 mana, so if I want to do Snow Fury, I can't evolve, but I need to evolve. The Auctioneer's too scary. Yeah, let's evolve and play both of these next turn. Yeah, didn't take much damage off the board, or actually added a damage to the board. But those are easy to kill, if we had a way to kill them, that is. We don't. We're probably just dead. Yeah, we're not going to have enough time to play these to matter. We're going to die. We need Maelstrom Portal with spell damage to live, and even that's probably... We might be dead now. He still has a Mind Blast, I think. So we're probably just dead now. Yeah, we're 100% dead. This is silly. What do you prefer? Mean Streets, pre-nerf Shaman, pre-nerf Quest Rogue, pre-nerf Jade Druid, or Highlander Priest? Probably pre-nerf Shaman. Honestly. There's a slim chance somehow he has all 8 mana cards up there and can't kill me. A slim chance somewhere along the way that none of those can be chained together. We need that to be all 8 mana plus cards, and then we're fine. We're okay. Let's just pretend, guys. I personally believe. I believe. I thought he already used a death. Apparently not. Maybe that was the last game. Yeah, I don't know. Probably Shaman, though, honestly. I can blow my nose. It just depends. Sometimes Highlander Priest doesn't bug me that much, but when it's the same guy hitting his combo 2 games in a row on the exact turns, that's a little more frustrating, right? Like, you know, it's going to happen occasionally. People are going to hit Raza Anduin. They mulligan for it. It's likely to happen. It's not that big of a deal. That's the whole point of the deck. We did get the one game where the guy had it in the bottom 3 cards, so that's, you know, there's balance to it. There's give and take. But when it's the same opponent hits it perfectly every time, then that can be frustrating. But that's just that one exact scenario. That one exact matchup. Another priest. What happened? We were winning and still we started playing priests. This is our 4th straight priest. Previous to that, we played 4 straight druids. Previous to that, we played 3 straight rogues. Great. Sick. Get those boogies. Yeah. Wish I had some help. I talked to Afro a little bit, Fulton. He said he was talking to you. Says he wants you to play some Dark Souls with me. I don't know about that. Yeah, you're right. This is Boogie Regis right here. Boogie Regis. Geez, priest. That's Hearthstone. Hey, good luck, B. How's it going? Blizzard saw you were winning with Shaman, so they rigged the RNG. I believe it. I don't want Shaman winning games. Priests are the reason to quit Hearthstone. No, it's alright. You can beat him if you want. Play hyper aggro and you'll beat him. It's sort of a you're sort of trapped with that one. There's no what's that, like the prisoner's dilemma, I think, basically. Is it too early to devolve? Like, devolve is so good against Twilight Drake. But it does put me in a pretty cool spot with like Thrall next turn or Guild Recruiter next turn. I think I'm just going to go ahead and devolve. Does this ever backfire? There are some 1-drops with 3 health. Oh. No, I'm actually not going to devolve. I'm just going to kill that. Oh, perfect. Okay. These get protected at least for if we want to Thrall. We probably are not even going to Thrall, though. I think we're just going to Guild Recruit, maybe. 0 mana 5/5 is the reason to quit Hearthstone. That may be a better reason. I don't think there's any reason to quit Hearthstone personally right now myself, but... Is my name white for anyone? Yeah, good luck. It looks white to me, man. It looks white to me. Jade Lightning trade is something to do. Could I get a quarter creeper out if I did that? I'd kill 3 minions? No, not yet. I'll only go down to 2. They made 1 mana. Thrall seems too early here. Guild Recruiter's really not bad. We could still kill the Northshire Cleric, get a 7/7. He'd have a trade for the Draconid Operative, but it is a trade that would set up for a Jade Lightning if he doesn't heal, and I don't suspect he'll want to heal. He'd probably want to... We could always devolve to later. Yeah, let's actually just Guild Recruit. Like, this is a strong play. And normally I wouldn't feel very good about these trades, but since we have the Quarter Creeper in hand, it feels a lot better, right? The thing is going to be playable very, very soon. It's bad when I would actually prefer Undertaker Hunter to Highlander Priest. Yeah, I feel like we have more answers to Undertaker Hunter these days, Scorebot, too. Like, we could do a lot of stuff to beat Undertaker Hunter these days. Seems like to me. Devolve, for instance, Maelstrom Portal. There are some things that could do it. Okay, so this let in exactly like we wanted. And he should not have a spell to clear this. I'm thinking this is Satellite Priest, essentially. Spiteful Summoner Priest. He'll Spiteful Summon here, which is still scary, but the 7 attack should be able to deal with it. Oh, Duskbreaker. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shoot. Where was our healing totem? Oh, it did heal. It just wasn't enough. Wasn't a relevant heal. Well, shoot. Now I'm sad again. I is fine. I is fine. I think we're going to be playing from behind soon, though, so Volcano is going to be important. I think he's going to swing here. I think he's going to swing. How is this deck doing? We're doing pretty well. We have over 60% so far, crisp. Which is solid. That's pretty good. Devolve won't do much. This thing gets better. This gets a little worse. Well, actually, that might even get better, too. Oh, my word. That's even too many stats for Volcano. Holy crap, dude. The problem is most of these gain stats when I devolve. Gruul will not. So let's see. If we trade, we have 3 plus 9 is 12 plus a 4/4 is unfortunately 16. Yeah, it's there's a fairly high likelihood that I leave like an 8-1 Gruul up. You know, we could slow roll the Gruul and just like guild recruit and devolve. This in particular I need to trade into. It's not very good with devolve. Let's just devolve and see what happens. It's not a great devolve usually, but well, that one actually works out. I can live with this one. Do we still have a Flame Wreath? We do. I'm gonna go ahead and Unstable Evolution this too, guys. Yeah, it doesn't help a ton. I know it seems like a weak Unstable Evolution, but the 2/4 was just so susceptible, right? Just so bad. I needed something that contributed a little bit. Volcano is not going to feel very good with the Flame Wreath on board. It's going to feel better if I do that. It's 4, 6. Maelstrom Portal. Man, if I get hit spell damage, I would just do that. I wouldn't stress about the volcano, but I sort of think we have to volcano now. Just to make sure we stay ahead. Hey, Fielding Holmes, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I kind of thought you were already a sub, to be honest, dude. It seems like you might have been, but I guess not, just a supporter of the stream, which is always pretty chill, dude. So thank you so much, Fielding Holmes, man. I really do appreciate it. And, of course, enjoy your badge and your emotes and all that fun stuff. Alright, Thrall. Do some work, buddy. I don't know if we can win anymore. Maybe that Unstable Evolution was just wrong. We got a 5/5, which traded pretty easily, so that's not the best 6-drop. We've got like High Main, everybody would be like, oh my god, Regis, you genius. But we didn't get High Main, we got a thing from below, so, well, this is going to be a sick devolve. Or do we just Volcano, or do we have to do both? That's 11, 19, we attack there, it's 16. Fortunately, again, we have to do both. We may not even have to, I don't even think we have to Volcano here. Let's save it for one last hurrah, right? Not super helpful. I mean, it'll get frozen if he takes that trade, which is kind of good, but... I'm eating some of Afro's grandma's bread. Are you jelly? Yeah, man, of course. Of course I'm jelly about the bread. Well, alright. Volcano into Corridor Creeper into Evolve. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, can we evolve? No, it's going to only be 4. Not evolve yet. Still a 5/5's fine. It's not dirty, no. What deck is he going to be playing? This is basically a big spell priest. Called the Satellite Priest sometimes because the guy who first made it is called Satellite. Fielding Holmes, dude, love the Legendary, just looking good, man. Ooh, gross. That's tough to deal with. Yeah, sure. If these taunts, you know, take trades, we can trade and then heal up. Are we gonna? I just don't think any of our given top decks are gonna be better than this guy's top decks. You know, like. He has 4 cards, not even top decks. Like, our top decks have to beat 3 of his cards every time. And that's just not likely to happen. It's just not likely to happen. It's a good one, I guess. It's okay. Certainly better ones. Prophet Velen or something would have been cool, but at least it trades a little bit. What do we need to draw here again? Like, not Unstable Evolution, obviously. really, Unstable Evolution is the only terrible draw. Like, Jade Claws is pretty bad. But our Jades are fairly big at this point, and we can evolve them, so... Even that wouldn't be a disaster. It's really just Unstable Evolution that's super bad. Do we want to evolve this? It has the potential to backfire sometimes. But he has a guaranteed good trade on this anyway. I kind of think we have to evolve it. Yeah, worth. Easy. +1/+1. Nice. The Golden Regis that I've always wanted. Nice fielding homes, man. Thanks. That's sweet of you to say. That's sweet of you to say. This might be my last game with this deck, by the way, guys. I didn't realize I've been playing this one deck for 2.5 hours, which is... It's good. I wouldn't stop playing it, but I did want to turn this into a YouTube video, and I now realize the video is going to be like 2 hours long. So that's kind of long for a YouTube video. It's pretty much just a stream at that point, you know. Can't evolve this. It doesn't do anything, right? It just goes to another 8/8 giant. That's not helpful. He can trade into that with these two, but that's okay. Like, although we're not going to win the fatigue game. Like, his cards are going to go much farther than ours. Plus, he copied one of our cards, so... Ooh, Bone Mare in particular is very, very bad. Jade Lightning is our only saving grace here, boys. Feral Spirit... I guess technically buys me some time. Pork on Elite. Oh, never mind, we're on 3. Wolf Rider. I don't know, that's okay, but we're still just screwed. We're dead. Just out of curiosity, what's your haircut called? It can just depend on who you're talking to. Some people would call it like a pompadour, some would say like a textured pompadour, some would say like a quiff. I don't really know. There's different names for this sort of haircut. We did it! Temperance! We get 7 turns and we win. I'm not even sure we would win if we just got 2 turns in a row. I think we'd still lose. We're that far behind. It's a pretty good Spiteful Summoner. Cut the video to before you stop meeting this endless stream of priests. I actually could. That's not a bad point. I don't want to do that because I do like to present a deck in like all its failures and successes. And there you go. That was the Jambre Giant Shaman. It works surprisingly well. I've maintained a 60+% win rate with this deck, which frankly is pretty solid this early in the season at the rank I'm at currently. That's a good result. This deck is more consistent than I ever could have dreamed. It's actually working. I mean, sometimes the Snow Fury Giants in particular don't feel awesome, so there might be some tweaks there that could work out. But ultimately, the strategy, the game plan made sense. It was much, much better than I could have anticipated, and this looks like a nice little deck. Now, I don't think it's a tier 1 deck by any means. There are better decks out there, but if you're looking to play Shaman, do some quests, this deck could certainly satisfy that need. So all that said, if you guys have thoughts, comments, questions, recommendations for this deck, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.